she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. What you, I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And second down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because their only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Goff. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. A big kick, 50 yards that time, with a return of 4. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Ritter. This pass out wide to Hall. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Open man right side is Sharp. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. On first down, Ritter. There's Hall bringing in another one. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. Back to throw again. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll give him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now Ritter to throw on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And the Vikings are going to have it first and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Breece Hall, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Goff. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll go again with Gibbs. They'll get this to about the 38. Now a 2nd and 6. Goff now looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. And he fires one, but incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. An audible here to get a new look. Ritter on the 4th down try. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Ritter going to change up the look. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Hall. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Breece Hall, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and
try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll look to run with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Ritter to throw it. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown Vikings. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
A give right side for Gibbs. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5.
Back to throw, Goff. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game. It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ritter. Pass complete to Addison.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown Vikings.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Vikings are able to add on to their first half lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. And quickly they get to the line.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Out of the gun. Goff.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Gone. Steps away to his left.
And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
This is 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. See if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Longer down from his end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you ought.
Touchdown, Vikings! T.J. Hockenson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. DJ Chark. 26 yards.
And the Vikings have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it is 42-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.